Oh, you were correct. Oh, Shatteroth in shambles.
Yeah, I'm always right. That's why they pay me the big bucks. That's
All
I
right.
actually really love this Kirby costume. I think it's super underrated. The people gotta know that this Kirby costume is pure fire. All right, Overcommon versus Shrapnel. We were right. The Link versus the Kirby coming out. The Link seeming to be the comfort pick, and this is going to be a tough matchup for Kirby. Not only does Kirby kind of struggle with disjoints just because of how slow and floaty he is, and how not a disjoint he has, but he also does have a bit of a struggle with projectiles, and so Link being a combination of both of those can give Kirby a hard time. That being said, the combo game coming out right at the start in the forward smash.
That would have killed if he was a little faster. He wanted to hit the burn. No way!
What?
Oh, what was that?
All right, OVERCOMMON7 saying, "I know exactly what you're gonna do, bomb recovery. Let me just get a down B, perfectly
And
placed."
you know what? Even if that down B misses, he's still in a good spot. Like, that was just the correct option.
Yeah, that was super clean. Overcommon changing what we thought about Kirby, what we thought possible, and now Shrapnel making it happen. Back that down air, nowhere to go for Kirby, and back in this game, but an edge guard opportunity now
This
for
might be it.
Overcommon. Nope.
Oh, no, goes high.
The preemptive up B, you're gonna take a little bit of damage, but you're fine with taking a little bit of damage as long as you live. But the pressure is just non-stop.
That's something you got to be really careful with Kirby. Is Kirby's got those short limbs, but Kirby's got amazing frame data up close, and got some killing power too out of those back airs, out of the smash attack that comes out really fast. You really gotta be aware and not let Kirby's little innocent stature fool you. Like running up near Kirby like Shrapnel just did, you gotta put more faith in your projectiles because you do not want to be close to that.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing it a little more in this last stock where Shrapnel's trying to play a little further back, not interact with Kirby as much, just because it's a little bit of a losing battle, and unfortunately he finds himself down a stock now. But the footstool? And to blow himself up. Not probably what he was looking for, but hey. Oh, and he kicks the bomb! Okay, Overcom is crazy.
I feel like he wanted to extend the hitbox of his F smash with the bomb. The Link was just a little too far away and just got booped by his own bomb there.
I think Overcommon could be a little more aggressive off stage here too. Link's recovery, especially with no bomb, because the bomb's on the stage right now, is pretty linear. So I think Overcommon could extend a little further with that down air off stage. But honestly, when you're ahead by this much, may as well just keep it going, play safe, and make sure you get that lead, extended as much as possible.
Yeah, he's just big chilling right now. He doesn't want to do anything too risky because he really doesn't need to. He could just he can just start fishing for those spaced back airs now even.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to take huge risks.
Up
This
throw
up throw
should do the trick here. Yeah. Link does have a kill throw eventually, so Shrapnel able to take that stock, but it's looking grim as far as the game goes.
Yeah, he was setting up for the back air there. Tried to catch a dash attack, but the get up attack will beat it out.
Ooh.
Oh, going for the single hit nair. Good spacing, like good awareness by Link to stay far enough away.
Yeah, that's not a true combo, but Kirby's will go for it just to try and catch you sleeping. And realistically, who knows the Kirby matchup well enough to know that that's not a true combo?
Yeah, it's remnants of playing against Snake when Snakes go for Nair 1 into imagination type thing, where it's you see the Nair 1 coming down and you just panic instead of doing the correct thing, right? And they'll catch you. It's like we were talking last game. These things only have to work maybe once or twice, because you only need so many stocks. And this looks like an immediate run back into game 2. They're not switching stages. They're not switching characters. They just mashed on that A button.
Shrapnel salty. Get that Kirby out of here.
Yeah, it's like this doesn't happen. This isn't going to happen.
Like I said at the start, this should be probably a favorable matchup for Link. So the fact that Overcommon was able to take that game 1 and fairly comfortably at that, Shrapnel needs to figure out what exactly went wrong. And in particular, it's that his zoning just, prowess was not as good as it needed to be. He needs to be more comfortable at that mid-range and needs to be stronger at holding it. But unfortunately, right now, Overcommon has just been running in on him, really.
There's it's doing better now. It's just a matter of not doing stuff like that, but it's just a matter of being patient and doing the slow chip damage. And you know what? You have 7 minutes to work with per game. It's okay to nickel and dime Kirby up to 130 and then just up throw him. Like that.
Yeah.
That might be what he has to go for. If the Kirby's just going to be running in like this.
Yeah. Again, it's one of those things where if you know he's willing to just run in, get those moves coming out, but Overcommon with the fair one F smash, old reliable at this point. Able to take that stock mid-stage at sub 100. That forward smash is deceptively strong on Kirby.
I just saw Overcommon's recovery there was actually really good because Link's ledge trapping isn't something to be slept on, and Overcommon just drifted through basically everything and got back to stage. So yeah, Overcommon's prowess with Kirby is nothing to sneeze at here.
Yeah, he's been looking good, and like you said, Link at the ledge is actually really strong. It's arguably one of his best positions, but Shrapnel has not been able to find anything as far as, bomb mix-ups, gimps, recovery, tricks, and so that up B out of shield is finally going to take it, an amazing up B out of shield at that, but Overcommon's got to be feeling pretty comfortable. He's been in the lead pretty much this whole set.
Just as we say that, Shrapnel's starting to wear away at this lead, and when he took the first stock, Overcommon had always been going up B onto stage, so I want to see like how he's going to mix that up now. Oh, what beautiful item play here coming out from Shrapnel. This is what needs to happen. Oh, barely did get hit by that.
And there's moments like that where I wish Shrapnel would react a little bit more. If Shrapnel had waited to just see what happened, he could have gotten an up smash off of that bomb, ticking Overcommon back into him, but instead he swung a little bit early, which means he didn't get anything off of it. That being said, he will convert off stage, and now Overcommon, looking at the first stock loss he's had this set, Shrapnel seems to have figured out where the weak spot was.
Yeah, that second stock play from Shrapnel was basically perfect. Just making sure using the bomb to just keep Overcommon out. Those little limbs are scary, but they're still little.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing too, is while Kirby can kind of mash on you if he gets in your face, realistically, he shouldn't really be getting in your face. Especially as a character like Link, you have the tools to deal with this. And unfortunately, Kirby being on the lower end of the tier list is just only so much that he can actually do without just completely outplaying somebody.
Dash attack catches the ledge hang.
Yeah.
But the 30 seconds before that, we just saw Overcommon just throwing out the fares, just hoping that Shrapnel would come into it, and that's going to seal it up.
That was super nice. The back hit of the boomerang coming through, making that fair a true combo, and Shrapnel able to convert, looking much better that game. Slowing the pace down a little bit, not interacting with Kirby as much. You don't want to be essentially you don't want to give Kirby space for Kirby. You know what I mean? Like that.
Exactly.
You don't want to do the hard part of his job for him. And so if you're interacting with Kirby on your own accord, there's a better way to go about this.
I gotta say, I really do like how Shrapnel changed the playstyle there, the second stock onward. Like with Kirby just, like I said, just fairing in neutral, and Shrapnel was like, whoa, that's scary, have this bomb. And that's exactly how they played from the second stock onward.
Yeah, and I feel like the bomb play there was a little nicer than we saw in game 1 too. We saw some more setups working at the ledge, some more confident, off-stage play with the bomb, and then, stuff on stage like bomb confirming into jab, bomb confirming into grab. Little things like that are really good for racking up damage with Link, and then, getting the kill moves to come through.
Yeah. Yeah, the safe ones, like just going for a grab eventually, like not trying to cheese Kirby out of a stock early, because Kirby's got the multiple jumps, Kirby's got the up B, got good like floatiness. You have to just play the patient game against Kirby. You're not going to be taking stocks super early, unless you get like some cheeky down air or something. But even then, Kirby could even recover from a down air spike if their percent's low enough. So yeah, you just have to play proper neutral and don't let the Kirby poke you.
Yeah, no, that's kind of the name of the game. And unfortunately, that's the name of the game for Kirby in a lot of matchups where characters just want to wall him out. And going to Town and City, an interesting stage pick out of Overcommon. It's going to give Link a little more space to run around, but also, you know, kind of helps those kills off the sides. I don't know if this is the counter pick I would have chosen if I was Overcommon.
I can see why Overcommon wants to go for it, because Kirby's going to be killing off the side more often than off the top, and maybe wants that up throw to be offline just a little bit longer. But that being said, I do agree with you, because while you are getting some nice blast zones in your favor, you're giving the Link more opportunity to run around, more landing positions, because Link has the greater trouble landing than Kirby in this matchup. So yeah, definitely not the counter pick I would have picked either.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting because Link also has a lot of really solid kill moves off the side. You know, they have fair, F tilt, up B, all very reliable kill moves from Link. And so those side blast zones aren't, you know, like a Kirby exclusive benefit. I just think, you know, maybe like a Smashville or something might have worked a little better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with Smashville, that middle platform would have offered some protection from like down airs and that sort of thing from Link, some bomb protection as well. But yeah, I mean it's an even game so far. Kirby's only a little bit higher, although this is up throw. Yeah. Up throw still doesn't matter if you're Town City at 160%. As someone plays Kirby, you're dying anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kirby weight doesn't help either, and able to shield that F smash coming through. Shrapnel won't lose the stock so quickly, and getting used to recovering around this down B. Shrapnel adapting before our very eyes and making sure that, you know, he's able to secure this set. And right now Kirby out of jumps has to commit. Shrapnel had the right idea on the read, but doesn't quite you know, convert as hard as he can.
Look at this patience. Like already Kirby's at 110 already, and Shrapnel's still holding on to the. Never mind. But the 110% extra credit is.
Oh my gosh! And that's exactly what I was talking about. Town and City.
Yeah.
When you're as light as Kirby and Link has as strong kill moves as he does off the side, you kind of set yourself up for failure there. And I'm not sure that would have killed on a stage like Battlefield or something like that.
Nice fair from the boomerang there. Just extra credit. Every time he was whipping a move, just jumping back boomerang.
Yeah.
F tilt, backing up again. Here comes the bomb.
Yeah, Shrapnel has definitely just taken, you know, everything that we were saying he should do and just done it. Shrapnel with the convincing 2-stock in Game 3, the up B to catch the jump from ledge, and just putting on honestly like a master class in making Kirby's life tough that last game.
Yeah, exactly.